Hello everyone, hi, what's the crack? I am so excited to be here tonight and perform for ye. And by be here, I of course mean sit in the exact same spot I've been attending college from for the last 12 months and stare at tiny little black boxes. Yeah, the pandemic has affected us all differently. Like for me, I had to move back in with my mother and I love her, but she's an anti-vaxxer. And what that means, if you don't know, it means she believes that if you vaccinate your children, it'll give them brain damage. And of course she vaccinated me when I was younger, so she has all the evidence she needs. The pandemic has really made me appreciate the small things in life, you know, like being able to hug your friends, feeling the wind on the bottom half of your face, my pants size before this whole thing started. One of my favourite things to do during lockdown has been going for walks in the evening time. I love going for walks in the evening time because it reminds me of like a night out, you know, because it's dark, the tunes are going, my heart's pumping, I'm really scared the creepy guy behind me is going to follow me home, you know, nostalgia. Zoom college. How do we feel about Zoom college? I have mixed feelings about Zoom college, right? Because on the one hand, it's the only reason I've ever made a 9 AM. But also they're making us do a lot of group projects, which is just 10 times more frustrating than it normally is. I don't know about you, but I am one of these people who hates group projects, okay? Because there's like 5 times the work to be done and I end up doing all of it, okay? You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it definitely was not a group project, okay? Like, I'm convinced one fella built the pyramids and everyone else slapped their name on at the end. Shakespeare was not writing Romeo and Juliet in a shared Google Doc, alright? The main event we're all here for tonight is Society Awards. I've had a look at the categories, I've had a look at the candidates, so I'm just going to briefly give you a summary of what's going to be happening tonight in case you're not all caught up. One of the awards we have going tonight is Biggest Nerds, Best Academic Society. Up for this award is Civil and Structural Society. I don't know about you, but I think that if Ireland had a Civil and Structural Society, we would have been out of this pandemic months ago. Teachers aren't priority to get a vaccine unless you work in a private school, apparently. Marketing Society. What can I tell you about Marketing Society that they couldn't already tell you themselves through promotion, publicity and advertising? Mechanical and Biomedical Society. What can I tell you about Mechanical and Biomedical Society that won't bore you to death? So the next award is Backhanded Compliment. Most Improved Society. If you didn't win this award last year and you're winning it this year, it just means it took a global pandemic for you to get your act together, which, to be honest, I find kind of commendable. Next award is Best New Society, and I'm a bit biased because Comedy Soccer up for this and I think we should get it because Comedy Society is exactly like what a real comedy club is like. As in, there's only one woman there. A society that I noticed also up for this award is Mental and Emotional Awareness Society. I don't know about anyone else, but I would like to be less aware of my mental health and emotions at the moment. Kind of feels like
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So, congratulations to everyone who is going to win an award tonight or has already won an award. And if you don't win anything tonight, just double check that your camera is off before you start sulking. Bye!
Good evening, students, colleagues, guests and friends. I'm delighted you were able to join us to celebrate online the activities, events and achievements of our student societies. This has been a most unusual 12 months. Our event this evening gives us an opportunity to acknowledge our society's committees as well as individuals who have contributed throughout the current academic year. I am also delighted to welcome students and colleagues from our Kerry campus who are joining us for this evening's event. I hope you enjoyed the opening performances, which showcased some of the talent and creativity associated with our student societies. A great start to what I hope will be an entertaining and an enjoyable evening for you all. This year, we relied on student involvement in societies more than ever. We have seen in the past year the importance of communities working together, as well as people looking after one another. We have been forced apart due to restrictions, but through student societies, we have created online spaces to ensure our students remained connected. This evening, we will acknowledge the special achievements of individuals and society groups. Each of our 188 societies committee officers who have overseen the 30 active societies this academic year have played a part in contributing to our college community. We will recognise this contribution by sending you all a Certificate of Merit, an official MTU certificate signed by the Registrar and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Anya Dehay. And so to get proceedings underway, I would like to share with you a message from the MTU President, Professor Maggie Cusack.
Thank you, Dan. It is my pleasure to welcome you all this evening to the culmination and celebration of Student Society's activities. Involvement in societies offers students an opportunity to develop and explore their talents, their interests, and to shape who they are as a person. The past year has been one challenge after another, to which the MTU community has risen together to find solutions, turning adversity into our advantage. Protecting the extracurricular spaces where students could network, meet and socialise was the challenge that we needed student engagement to overcome, knowing that many students respond and learn best through peer interactions. The diversity of activities that society committees have run online this academic year is evidence of what we have achieved together for each other. Online communities where students were welcomed and have made friends. Workshops that expanded knowledge and skill sets, creative outlets for confidence building and sharing talents. In the words of Paulo Coelho, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Societies give students the space to be the creators of their own educational experience. I wish to thank you, the students who each took on the leadership roles within your student groups. Whether you were the chairperson who provided the vision and motivation for your committee team, or a first-year rep who was a cog of the committee wheel, each of you have made a contribution to enhancing our MTU student experience, and I thank you for that. As many of you continue on your educational journey, I encourage you to build on this engagement into next year and be ambitious in your endeavours. I'm already looking forward to next year when we will celebrate student societies across MTU in its entirety. In the meantime, I wish to congratulate all the award recipients this evening and to thank the Society's Board Committee that supports Society's student activity. I hope you all have a lovely, enjoyable evening.
The full benefit of societies within a university environment can only flourish because of the support of the community we study, work and live in. I would like to use this opportunity to thank and acknowledge the many MTU staff who, in their current roles, support the activities of our student societies. We are most grateful to the management of the Institute, and in particular the Student Finance Committee, who actively engage with and support the various activities undertaken by societies. To the students who are completing their final semester at MTU, I'm sure you had a very different vision for how your final Society Awards ceremony would play out. However, as you leave us and you move on to pastures new, never forget the friends you have made here, the experiences of higher education, the power of learning, and a belief in your ability to be an active citizen within your community. We are extremely lucky that societies in MTU sits in a very supportive environment. The Society's board members meet with each of the student committees during the year and also have to make the difficult decision on choosing award winners. The level of student activity online surpassed all expectations this year. Over 250 online meetings and activities took place, involving over 1,500 student members of societies. Workshops, guest speakers, entertainment, games nights, music, art and culture were among the most popular. All involved students engaging, learning and making friends. We are delighted to share with you a brief insight into the activities online this year, as told by representatives of some of the committees. Our Student Services Officer, Fiona Kelly, will introduce the first of these highlights.
Hello everyone. A huge well done to everybody who was involved in societies committees. We've really missed students being on campus this year. So now let's hear from some of the students involved in two societies, Anime and Manga and the Comedy Society.
Hi, I'm Owen, Chairperson of Anime and Manga. This year was definitely challenging, but I think we made the most of it. If I had to pick one event to be my favourite, it would have to be the Anime Trivia Night. We had a great turnout and there was a lot of enthusiasm.
One of the best events of this year was the art competition. It was a great opportunity to show all the artistic talent in the society. And the online format made it very easy to show all the art pieces, especially the digital ones.
If I had to pick a favourite event, it would be the art competition. Everyone was very enthusiastic and we had some brilliant entries and everyone really enjoyed the night that we announced the winners and getting to pick their own society favourite.
I think one of the highlights for me for this year was learning how to engage with our members online, what kind of events works best, and adapting those events and meetings to best suit our members. Even though it was all online, it was super fun and looking forward to more.
Hi, Georgia here. I'm a second year creative digital media student and I'm chairperson of Comedy Society.
Hi, Jack here. I'm a fourth year chemical engineering student and I'm an ordinary committee member of the Comedy Society.
Our society focuses on providing a space for MTU students interested in stand-up, to give them a place, a chance to perform, and most importantly, to make people laugh.
Yeah, so our goal this year was to keep our shows as entertaining as possible and just as fun as ever while transitioning to an online platform. We wanted to keep people laughing throughout the lockdown.
To do this, we held regular live stream shows, inviting on top class comedians and engaging with our audience through the comment section.
The committee worked so hard to keep the show running, and it gave us something to look forward to no matter what restrictions were in place.
So thanks to everyone who supported Comedy Society this year. Do the thumbs up!
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations on a great year. The support and the care that you've shown your members throughout this year has been phenomenal. Up next, Dance and Glory Societies are here to share with us their highlights. Enjoy.
Hi everyone, my name is Georgia Hearn and I'm the chairperson of the Dance Society. This year, our committee set out a number of different objectives, with our biggest being the successful movement of our society to an online platform. Other objectives included increasing membership numbers, activities and events. We've done this through a number of different avenues. Firstly, we arranged open classes. Each open class had a different style of dance, which gave people the opportunity to try a new dance genre, learn new skills, while pushing themselves out of their comfort zone. Secondly, we wanted the Dance Society to be a place where people could come to de-stress, unwind, while participating in activities they were passionate about and meet new people with similar interests. Thirdly, we wanted to give back to the community. We saw the exceptional work done by frontline workers and the struggle of local charities to raise much needed funds to accommodate the increasing amount of people needing their support and services. We chose to fundraise for Aware. Aware is an amazing charity who provides support and services to individuals and their loved ones who suffer from bipolar, depression and anxiety and many other classes of mental health disorders. We've done this through a 5k virtual walking event, which we encouraged all our members and their families to get up, get out, get active while raising much needed funds for Aware and protecting their own mental health. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sean. I'm a fourth year BMO student over in the Cork School of Music, and I'm the Public Relations Officer for Glór Choral Society. And this year, without a doubt, our society highlight was hosting the All-Ireland Choral Intervarsities. It was a tough year for our choir as we couldn't hold in-person rehearsals, so we wanted to create something that would give us a concrete goal to work towards. We got other third level choirs from across the country to participate, and we were so fortunate to have guest Irish choirs and individuals from the Irish music industry involved in the weekend, which made it a great success. The committee put a huge effort into organising the weekend, so we were overwhelmed by the positive reaction that we received, especially to the live streams of the opening ceremony and the competition and award ceremony. We could see how much it meant to people who had been missing out on choral singing and live music for the past year. We were so proud to see all the stress and hard work pay off. We are so grateful to everybody who tuned in or supported the event in any way, and we have high hopes that the All-Ireland Choral Intervarsities will continue for years to come.
Hey everyone! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Aisling O'Mahony. I'm the current Student Union President in MTU Cork Students' Union. And I just quickly wanted to pop on to your award ceremony today and express how incredibly proud I am of each and every one of you today. So this year has been absolutely crazy, absolute whirlwind, and you have managed to try and bring some fun, light-hearted crack into it with your societies. I can only imagine how difficult it was to run a society during a global pandemic. But yeah, I just want to say you're a credit to your class, you're a credit to your society that you represent, and best of luck today. So yes, without further ado, I would like to welcome the LGBTQ plus society and the Marketing Society to show us a little bit of what they were at all year.
Hi there, my name is Andrew Corcory. I am a third year BIS student and I am also chairperson of the LGBT Society. Our society's main focus is allowing students, no matter what they identify as, to have a safe space where they can just relax, feel comfortable in their own skin and make new friends. Our society's highlight this year was our Snatch Game of Fools event in association with Pieta House. It was an online Zoom webinar with over 100 attendants, where the main focus of the night was allowing people to just relax and forget what was going on in the outside world and just enjoy a show while also supporting a great cause. My team and I worked effortlessly during the planning of this event, from organising queens and sponsorships to writing a script and deciding who was going to appear on the night, and also learning how to use the Zoom webinar so that my team could work effortlessly behind the scenes and make sure that the show ran as efficiently as possible. We were very satisfied with the outcome. We raised a lot of money for Pieta House, and everyone attending appeared to have a really good time based on how they were sounding off in the comments. If you attended our Snatch Game of Fools event that night, we want to thank you so much on behalf of myself and my committee, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Hi guys, I'm Harry. I'm the chairperson of the Marketing Society and I'm in my third year of studying marketing.
Hi, my name is Eric and I'm an ordinary committee member and I'm in my first year of studying marketing.
Our society focuses on providing our members with as much value as possible in relation to all things business and marketing.
Our society highlight from this year was being able to give back to the students in the college and in the local community.
We started the year by teaming up with the National Children's Ambulance Service Bumbulance, and we even took over their socials to live tweet the Late Late Toy Show.
We teamed up with local businesses to hold a 12 Days of Christmas giveaway to the students, giving them a chance to win many prizes.
We support entrepreneurs in the college by creating Students' Den, an IGTV series that gives them the chance to promote their business and motivate their peers.
We highlighted work done by Cork businesses during the pandemic by hosting a Cork Business of the Week initiative every week.
The whole committee came together to brainstorm these initiatives and completed them as a team.
We are most proud of being recognised by the Marketing Institute of Ireland for being one of the best business and marketing societies in Ireland.
Thank you so much to everyone who enjoyed our work over the year, and good luck to all the societies in the awards.
Good evening, everybody. Looking out for each other has been a real challenge, as we all have endured miles and months apart. 3 relatively new societies, the Cybersecurity, MASS and YSTEM, have had that challenge of growing their new society online. So let's hear from them now.
I'm Dean Brennan, Chairperson of Cybersecurity Society at MTU. Our society highlight was a talk and Q&A session from Eric Milam in December of last year. We had around 30 students in attendance, all on a Zoom call with the aim to learn how to get started in the cybersecurity field. This was a big issue between a lot of our members, so we decided to work together with Eric, who's a VP of Research Intelligence at Blackberry Silence, in order to deliver a talk to go through how he got to where he is today, including his work choices, collegiate choices, and general experiences he had while working and studying in the cybersecurity field. We included different resources, including what interviewers would be looking for and what resource you can avail of. The aspect of the event that we're most proud of was the Q&A session at the very end. We originally planned for this to be a very small part of the event, but it grew out to be something a lot more. We had in-depth questions from students and even faculty members on the working world and general advice for aspiring cybersecurity researchers. All in all, it was a phenomenal event, and we're very grateful to both Eric and to our members for participating.
Hi there, my name is Aoife King and I'm co-chair of the Mental and Emotional Awareness Society. My highlight of this year was definitely our initial Zoom meeting. 20 or more people showed up and it was absolutely incredible to have this space where people were open to sharing, that they felt comfortable in each other's company and they felt like they would be understood in this space. And to have something that I feel like a lot of people don't get in their small communities or have grown up with was just incredible. And it just filled me with joy. And I would really like to thank Aoife Kelleher for helping us set up this society and revive it. And I would like to thank especially our members for helping us. Like, we would not have the society without the interest. And thank you so much for signing up to the Discord.
Hi, we are Orla and Kira, this year's co-chairs of the MTU Cork YSEM Society. This year was a great year for us, hosting over 25 online events, from industry-led webinars and workshops to social events where our members could network and make friends during these virtual times. We collaborated with over 30 organisations and companies this year, including fundraising over €1,000 for charity.
My highlight of the year was our games night collaboration with the Pool and Board Game Society. It was so much fun being able to engage with all our members while playing different games.
My highlight was our webinar, STEM's Role in Climate Action, where we had an in-depth discussion about all things climate focused, with speakers from Ireland's leading energy and environment companies.
Thanks so much to our amazing committee for all their hard work this year. I looked forward to the Monday night meetings as it was such a great social outlet during online college. And lastly, I want to thank all our members for their continued support and engagement, and looking forward to seeing you all back with us again next year.
Díos Maraíomh go léir agus foilse go dtíana called Speisialta Seo. Welcome all and congratulations to all the students in attendance. You have played such an important role with your work at societies for your fellow students and for the communities in which you are set. Ensuring that we've creative outlets during the pandemic has been really important. And in my role on the Society's board, it's been a privilege to see the range of activities that you have organised. And for those of you starting out on your journey who may be in first year, your future is yet to be written. So be brave, be creative, and reach for the stars. It is my pleasure now to introduce the Programming and Indian Society that will share some highlights with you about their happenings this year. But stay tuned, because the Glór Choral Society have a magnificent treat in store. It's their performance from their InterVarsity this year. Ganairi Liv Galera, Anocht, agus ben Tanavas Aniha.
Hi, I'm Roshan, Chairperson of Programming, and our highlights for this year were the 2 hackathons we organized. They had great sponsors, great prizes, and most importantly, amazing society members who made every single event really fun.
Definitely one of the most fun events we had this year was the Open Data Hackathon. Definitely what the teams came up with on that day with such a short time period to do was definitely impressive, and it was definitely a lot of fun to plan and actually run the event on the day.
We got so much positive feedback this year about the Valentine's and the Open Data Hackathon. People were just really happy to show off their skills.
Treasurer of programming this year. I think my favourite part was just the sheer amount of support we got for sponsorships in the Open Data Hackathon. We got over 1,500, and we actually made a profit from the event due to ticket sales.
The best thing was the number of sponsor companies we got. They helped us a lot with the financing and promotion, and it was super fun organizing events with them.
Hi guys, my name is Sharon Chaju. I'm a second year visual communication student and I'm chairperson of Indian Society.
Hi, I'm Samyukta. I'm in my third year software development and I'm the vice chair of Indian Society.
Our three big events this year were Diwali, Bollywood Quiz Night and Holi. Those were really interactive events where our members got to spend some time with their friends, sing, laugh, dance and have a really good time.
Also held Indian and movie themed games night, which are good Kickstarter events to introduce the Indian Society. We had weekly dance workshops of popular demand where we grooved to some Indian music and was enjoyed by many.
We set up a premium membership program to reward our most loyal members. We did this by sending home a present to our members who most consistently attended all our events and who interacted most with our societies and the various competitions we've held.
We also had Chai and Chat where we met some new and old members where we made conversations with some good cup of tea.
One of our highlights this year was how we brought Holi home to our members. We designed the event in a way to ensure that our members get to experience all aspects of the festival, whether it's the food, colour, fun, music or dance. And this was done through Holi in a Box, 4 days of Holi and the actual Holi event.
As in Indian Society style, we also collaborated with other societies and colleges such as Enactus, Korean and MTU.
We're delighted to have been able to create such a positive and uplifting atmosphere this year while maintaining the essence of Indian Society. We'd like to thank everyone who attended our events and participated in the various competitions we've held throughout this year.
Good evening. We were delighted with the opportunity to review all Society Award nominations and portfolios. They're certainly testament to the innovation of our students. Here, with insights to their activities, are the CSM, Pool and Board Game Society, and the Sci-Fi Society.
Hi, my name is Steph, and I'm the chairperson of the MTU CSM Pool and Board Game Society. In my opinion, the highlight of this last year has to be the collaboration that we held with the WeSTEM Society. We invited all of their members over to our Discord, where we would usually host our regular game nights and any other events, and we had close to 40 people on at one time playing games such as Scribble.io, Jackbox Party Packs, and Among Us. I was so proud of this event because of how well it encapsulates what our society is all about, which is bringing people together in a fun and wholesome way. I have to say a huge thanks to all of the Pool and Board Game Society members who made such a warm, welcoming atmosphere, and also a special thanks to my own committee and the committee on WeSTEM, who did such a great job of organising everything.
Hey, my name is Aoife James. I'm a final year creative digital media student, and I'm the chairperson of the Sci-Fi Society. So the Sci-Fi Society just caters to all aspects of science fiction entertainment, whether it be screenings, whether it be comic books, general discourse, or even just casual gaming. So our highlight this year would be the 24-hour Twitch stream, which we took part in along with 6 amazing societies from UCC. And it was just an incredible opportunity to raise nearly $4,000 for an amazing charity like Laurel Lynn Children's Hospice. And all our committees came together. We organised everything from design to events. So we ran 2 ourselves, Mock the Geek and 8 out of 10 L's. And we managed to bring so many people together from the 2 different colleges to support an amazing cause. And you know what, it really showed the power of teamwork, and it was an amazing opportunity once again to network with our good friends in UCC, and it was just an incredible outcome, and we would absolutely love to do it again next year. So yeah, it was fantastic.
Hi everybody, hope you're all well and I hope you're enjoying yourselves tonight. Never thought I'd say this, but I actually miss all your student faces. Supporting society's activities has been very difficult and different this year, but it's all worthwhile to see the students now connecting and enjoying themselves. Here are some highlights from the year. Best luck and enjoy yourselves.
My name is Joshua Menard and I'm the current chairperson and team leader of the Enactus Society. I'm also a third year studying business. The core aims of the Enactus Society is to empower our members, to make a positive impact in our community, to improve the livelihoods of others through entrepreneurial action and problem solving. So throughout the year, we've had so many great memories, so many great moments as a team together. But if I had to choose one, it would definitely be one of our meetings back in February. So at the beginning of semester 2, communication, organization within the team was pretty poor. As a team, we decided to organize a meeting, get everyone together, and get everyone back on the same page. So at the meeting, we discussed and clarified our goals and expectations for the year, talked about what we're good at, what we're bad at, the strengths and weaknesses of each of the team members, and what we can do moving forward to improve as a team. I remember the meeting lasted for about 4 to 5 hours, and it was super productive. What we enjoyed about it the most was how everyone was engaged, contributing, and just expressing their opinions on how we can improve as a team. And I can confidently say that if it wasn't for that meeting, we wouldn't have achieved what we did achieve in semester 2. And also as a result of that meeting, we became stronger and closer as a team. Thanks to my Enactus team. You guys are the best.
Hi everyone, I'm Nia, the Secretary from the Mature Student Society. We've had a brilliant year in the community with many social events in semester 1 and 2. The best thing about the Mature Student SOC is that it brings people together from all different courses and stages of life and gives us a platform to support each other and the unique challenges we face. This support can be seen not just through our Discord chats, but through the events we organise. At the start of the semester, we organised a series of study skills workshops with the support of the Mature Student Office and Ansha that covered study skills and academic writing. We also did informal study groups at the weekends to provide moral support. But we're not just focused on academia. We also ran social events and competitions, including a Tetris competition, a Simpsons quiz, and a Pancake Tuesday photo competition. We also provided care packages to several students with lovely self-care items to help take the edge off the stress of college life. Overall, it's been a great year, and I'm so happy to be part of this community.
Thanks especially to all the treasurers who I've been working very closely with since I started in semester 1.
I look forward to meeting you all in person very soon. Here are the final society highlights from the year, and we will also be treated to a performance by the Musical Society. With Dear Hansen, You Will Be Found.
Hi, my name is Grania and I am the PRO for the Mechanical and Biomedical Engineering Society. We are a new society just set up in February with the aim to create a social outlet for students and to allow them to create better connections with each other and potential employers. Since we've been set up, we've run a number of successful events, including a Taskmaster, which we ran with the Civil and Structural Engineering Society. We had a first year Mix and Mingle event and we were part of the hackathon with Enactus and YSTEM. We've been joined by a number of speakers from companies such as Apple, Boston Scientific and Jones Engineering. These events allow the students to ask questions and to gain an insight into the industry.
Hi, my name is Siobhan. I'm a third year student practicing applied arts on the Crawford campus and I'm the social media manager for the Photography Society. This year we had many amazing events and competitions held throughout the year, but one of our favourites was the Share Your Work page on our Discord. This page was where committee members and members of the society posted their works, which we then shared on Instagram along with a tag so that people would know who the work was created by. This led to a fantastic little community being developed on our server when we couldn't be together.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there?
Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere?
Have you ever felt like you could disappear?
Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let the lonely feeling wash away.
'Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand,
you can reach out your hand.
And oh,
someone will come running, and I know will take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you reach up and you rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
there's a place where we don't have to feel unknown. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone.
if you only say the word from across the silence, your voice is heard. Someone will come running to take you home.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you,
the support the Society's board staff members each provide within their own roles here in MTU is outstanding, and we're extremely lucky to have such caring individuals supporting the MTU student experience. The awards which we will now announce will emphasise outstanding contribution from societies and individuals throughout the year. In the peer nominations, the Society's board members read how engagement through societies has had a significant positive impact on the daily lives of so many of our students during the year. We are glad to recognise the work of students busily working hard behind the scenes to organise meetings and activities. To announce the award winners are Society's officer, Aoife Kelleher, and Society's intern, Adrian Coleman, who worked closely with each of the student committees throughout the past year.
Good evening, everyone, and I hope that you are enjoying our celebration of student societies. Society's activities this year have been absolutely fantastic and have meant so much to students when they needed it most. I'd like to take this opportunity in particular to thank the MTU staff across the campuses for your support in promoting societies, encouraging students to getting involved, and also providing ideas and guidance. It's so much appreciated. I'd like to thank our award sponsors for this evening, Bank of Ireland. Throughout the year, Bank of Ireland have sponsored over €4,000 to student societies activities, and we really appreciate it because it means so much. Without further ado, let's get this award started, and let's present our best fresher. It's been a year like no other for MTU freshers. Every one of the nominees in this category deserves huge congratulations for taking a leap of faith and putting themselves forward for committee roles and getting involved. Well done. One fresher in particular deserves special recognition, described by their peers as extremely organised, hardworking and respectful of all those around them. This individual was diligent in fulfilling the role of a treasurer and extended beyond this to support the society decision-making and activities throughout the year. Our Best Fresher 2021, Indian Society Treasurer and first-year Chemical and Biopharmaceutical Engineering student, Nina Thomas.
Thank you. It's really nice to be recognised for the work. It was also really fun this past year because I learned a lot as well. I thought I wasn't going to be part of a society because it was all online, and that's one thing that I thought. The second thing that I thought was I didn't think I was going to be busy with doing society work. And looking back, I remember I was like, oh, this is so much work. But then looking back, it's totally worth it. And I wouldn't kind of change it for anything. So yeah, it's really fun.
Our first individual award will be presented to an excellent team player and chairperson. In the peer nominations, students appreciate that this individual always listens to ideas and brings the best out of their fellow committee members and the society. A key cog in the society committee for the past 2 years, they did immense work in reimagining what the society could be by creating the online Discord community through which the society functioned this year. Screenings, quiz nights, games and chit-chat about all things anime. We are delighted to award Chairperson of the Anime and Manga Society, third-year software development student, Owen Spillane.
Oh, fantastic. That's fantastic. Well, obviously, I wouldn't have gone very far without the rest of the committee. Kind of looking forward to next year, hopefully, being in college again. Online was hard, but I think we pulled it off relatively well. So it was kind of nice to have something. I wouldn't be here without the rest of the committee, though.
Our next presentation is a first. The first time we will acknowledge 2 individuals at the same time, for good reason, as both have individually equally contributed to the growth of the society. Having worked so closely together as a double act for the past 18 months, it's fitting that this evening, remotely together, they can take a bow. Starting a new society takes guts. It's a learning on the job experience, and you need an open mind to meld your initial idea with feedback from members, working with an elected committee team that you've usually just met. And as chairperson, steering the ship, setting ambitious goals and targets. Not to mention the hours and hours of planning, talking and organising before you've even run an event. Having co-founded the Society in November 2019, their initial Society concept was well received, but as co-chairpersons they've done tremendously well to grow the YSTEM Society to success with online activities and events. Please put your hands together for third year mechanical engineering students Kira Sheehan and Orla McGowan.
Thank you so much. We were actually laughing. You clearly recognised the duo, like. Yeah. I just remember the first day we came to IFA and we went to set it up, and you were like, "Oh yeah, we've never had co-chairs that were successful, but you can give it a try if you want." So you and I barely knew each other at that stage as well, so like we were taking a risk, like yeah, we were like, but it worked out in the end. So oh my god, thank you so much. Thanks so much.
The next individual to be awarded this evening has been praised by their peers for stepping up and bringing immense energy and drive to the Society. They have been hardworking and committed to the Society this year, persevering throughout uncertain times to create a fun and energetic online space for many MTU students to enjoy. As first year rep of the Society last year, this individual made a special connection with the group. When the Society needed a leader most, she stepped up. Our fourth individual award is to acknowledge the contribution of the Chairperson of the Dance Society, second year business student, Georgia Ahern.
Yeah? Oh my god! Oh my god, that's so good! Oh my god, sorry. I'm emotional. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Difficult to celebrate when you're... Our fifth individual to be presented was the driving force behind some of the most creative activities put forward this year. The amount of effort they put into the Society was inspiring, and through strong organisation and people skills, made it enjoyable for others to get involved. Making the Society events fun and engaging, creating a sense of community and belonging, providing an opportunity for students to make new friends. We are delighted to acknowledge and award Chairperson of the Indian Society, second year visual communication student Sharon Shazoo.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wow, this was so unexpected, but yeah, we're really, really happy. I think everyone's, we weren't expecting this, and we're really happy. I think between the five of us, we put in a lot of work into Holi, especially throughout this year, especially the month coming up to Holi. And yeah, whether it was the promotion or like, you know, the actual event and everything. And it's really, we're really happy that it actually paid off. And yeah.
Like we did put in so much work, and it's just like Sharon said, it's good to see that people are happy with it and it's paid off. And yeah, like it's just a shock. We're just shocked right now.
Because it was like, oh wait, what? Huh? What a ton of events. This is great. Thank you guys.
This individual award will be presented to someone who has demonstrated brilliant leadership and contributed enormously to building a stronger sense of community within MTU and beyond. One of their greatest strengths is being able to bring everyone together as a team while demonstrating professionalism in overseeing key society projects. Their work ethic is indisputable. Their determination to continue the success of the society has had a positive impact, giving students hope and opportunities to grow and hone their skills. We couldn't possibly quantify it, but we value their contribution greatly. For the second year running, I am delighted to present an individual award to Chairperson and Team Project Leader for the Enactus Society, third year business student Joshua Minayad.
Yes. Thank you, Aoife and Adrian. So thanks to everyone who collaborated. Collaborated with us this year, and to everyone who attended our events. So notable societies that we collaborated with this year were the YSTEM, the Indian Society, Korean Society, and yeah, there's plenty more. I can't really remember it, but yeah, thank you all, especially to my team members. I think every single one on our team.
We all just worked so great as a team, and that was what got us to this point. Everyone did their part, and like Joshua basically said it all, but like I think that without everyone working together and putting in their bit, we wouldn't be here right now.
Our final individual award to be presented this evening is the Supreme Achievement in Society and College-wide Activities. In recognition of significant contribution to societies and college life over a number of years. This individual embodies the spirit of societies. Personable, described by their peers as kind and caring. They have embraced the society's platform to express their own passions, creativity and individuality. This year, this individual has once again taken on a new society under their belt, as well as leading and adapting an established group to online activities. A generous and altruistic person in how they operate, as well as making outstanding contributions to every society they have been part of, they are well known for sharing their knowledge and experience so other students can learn and deepen their sense of belonging. The peer-to-peer connections created through societies can be extremely powerful, life-influencing, and develop into friendships for life. I have no doubt that involvement in societies for this individual has meant an awful lot, but the truth of it is, hundreds of students have actually benefited from their contribution, and for this we are delighted to acknowledge Chairperson of Sci-Fi Society and Co-Chairperson of the Mass Mental and Emotional Awareness Society, 4th year Creative Digital Media student, Aoife James.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh God, thank God I'm not wearing makeup. I'm actually about to start crying. Thank you so much. Just that, the last 4 years in society involvement, it's been absolute whirlwind. It's been very, very interesting to say the least. I mean, wow, I've held like 10 positions in the last 4 years, which is quite wow. But yeah, thank you so much to anyone who took the time to fill out a nomination award. Thank you to anyone who I've just worked with over the last 4 years. Thank God, I've got my master's place, so you haven't really seen the last of me. I'll be back around next year. But yeah, thank you so much. This means a lot to me. Thank you.
Congratulations, Aoife James. We will now move on to present the group awards. This year's recipients of the Best New Society have firmly established itself in a short time frame. The Society was set up to inspire, change and break the gender barriers, while ensuring the group itself was inclusive of all. The Society membership has grown to over 300 this year, which brought a communication and engagement challenge that the cohesive committee thrived on. The range of events that the committee successfully achieved online were impressive. Social initiatives where members could make friends and network. Skill-enhancing workshops and guest speakers from industries were rolled out for members to attend. Not to mention that the Society were proactive in supporting MTU initiatives to educate and inspire post-primary students. Our very worthy winners of the Best New Society is the YSTEM Society.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. But you should hold your hair. I'm mortified. Oh my God. I was.
Don't worry about it. That's okay.
It's gonna be so Thursday. Thank you so much. I'm in shock. This time last year, I remember we were sitting at the awards and we were the Best New Society, or the Best New was announced, and I remember all of us last year were texting and we're like, we're gonna get it next year. We're gonna put in loads of effort and we're gonna get it next year. I don't know. I just can't believe we have it now. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thanks so much to first of all our committee who've done so much work this year. Everyone's put in so much work, and everyone's worked so hard. And thank you to all our members as well for coming to all our events. It wouldn't have been a society without our members. So yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
We are awarding the Most Versatile Society Award for the first time to recognise the unique set of circumstances that the pandemic created. That we managed to maintain a diverse range of interest groups and support new societies emerging makes me feel very proud of the students that stepped up to the challenge of adapting their society to fully online activities. It was important to us that students had an opportunity to connect with other students through shared interests. The Society's board wished to acknowledge one particular society for their ability not only to adapt but to thrive, making leaps and bounds in connecting MTU campuses. So much of our health is centred around connecting and socialising with others, and it is in this regard that this society believe they have impacted the most. Impressively, this positive impact is just a byproduct of their primary purpose. For adapting and reimagining how to achieve their society aims by providing an ease of access, welcoming and safe community for students to convene, socialise and play games, I'm delighted to award Most Versatile Society to the CSM Pool and Board Games Society.
Congratulations.
Why, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
it's really
much.
nice to that like our efforts have been seen and stuff because we tried really hard to get people included.
Yeah. A special shout out to Seamus, actually, to be honest, because he helped us. Like myself and Aoife, there he is. He helped us set up the Discord. He put it all in motion. So very special thanks to him.
Seamus truly is the tech god.
It was really, really nice to get to know people within like the main campus because sometimes we feel a little bit isolated in CSM from like societies out there. And like this was my main social interaction for like a year, like going on and having these like voice calls and like being able to chat and meet new friends like while being online was incredible. And to have that opportunity, like the silver lining of COVID, I suppose. And thank you so much for supporting us as well in Society's office this year. And like thanks again to like all our members and everything that like have continued to like, you know, support us and come on every Monday or Thursday for chess and participate in our events as well. And thanks to our committee members as well, because we branched out this semester and have more people on our committee, and it's been really, really helpful. And it's like a little family. It's so nice. So thank you guys so much.
The award for Most Improved Society will be presented to a society that has progressed on the foundation from previous years. This society has created a welcoming and energetic space which supports members to engage with and develop their personal passion and talent. This year, the committee leaned on the connections they'd made in previous years, delivering online series, the alumni concerts, short video performances, and lecture recitals. All were warmly received by the online audiences and provided a valuable outlet for musicians in a time we all long for the return to live performances. I am proud to announce Most Improved Society of 2021 is the Trad Society.
That's great. Thanks, that's brilliant.
Very much.
We definitely weren't expecting that. So thank you so much. I suppose it was great to be able to do something with the whole team of us, and it was kind of nice to be able to link in with everyone about the different events and stuff. I don't think any of us thought we were doing anything kind of extraordinary. I think we were just having a bit of fun and trying to listen to good music. It's just a good excuse. Well, it was lovely in the first semester to get in touch with everyone who had been to the School of Music before, or past students and that. And then it was great to do that kind of lecture kind of a format then with tactility as well. It was just great. It's a big credit to kind of just everyone and the committee.
Congratulations to the whole committee. It was a real team effort, and it's been a great success despite all the challenges of COVID, that we've managed to put together like a short video series, our lecture recitals. We were hoping to head up to the ITMA at one stage as well, but unfortunately COVID cut that short. But no, it's been a great success of a year, so we're delighted with that award. Yeah.
The value of what a society can bring to improving student life in our institute, or perhaps collaborations with internal and external communities, is just as important as being the biggest or the best. Reaching outside their core society group, to support or improve others is what Risuam Let Us All Achieve embraces. The Society achieved collaborations in almost every activity they undertook. Social events with other MTU Society groups, hosting a fundraising quiz with Society groups from other third-level institutions. Through their social enterprise projects, strengthening the link with local schools in Bishopstown, Coloston Spirit Nave and Bishopstown Community School, as well as the Rainbow Club in Mahon. They've expanded beyond this year by making connections on an international stage through a collaboration with a group from Mexico. I am proud to present the Risuam Award to Enactus Society.
Hey, well done, guys. Thank you, Aoife and Adrian. Yes, yeah, I think we're all over the moon here.
Surprised.
So, yeah.
I didn't really expect that at all.
So thanks to everyone who collaborated with us this year, and to everyone who attended our events. So notable societies that we collaborated with this year were the YSTEM, the Indian Society, Korean Society, and yeah, there's plenty more. I can't really remember it, but yeah, thank you all, especially to my team members. I think every single one on our team.
We all just worked so great as a team, and that was what got us to this point. Everyone did their part, and like Joshua basically said it all, but like I think that without everyone working together and putting in their bit, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, just want to say one more thing to add to what Amy said. I've been in Enactus for 3 years. I think this is the first time we've actually felt like the society could have a long-lasting friendship outside of the projects. For the first time in the past 3 years in Enactus, and I think the entire team kind of facilitated us actually having a bond that even lasts even after we probably even graduate. So it was really a great experience this year. Probably my favorite actually so far. Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Our next award takes into account the considerable work and dedication of societies who put on outstanding events that, due to their smaller scale, can go unrecognised, but are equally valued. A celebration of culture and embracing diversity is central to the ethos of student societies. It was with great disappointment that this event was cancelled in 2020, and adapting this colourful event online took creativity and thinking outside the box. The committee team pulled together to ensure all aspects of the event were considered. The delivery of the colourful participant boxes ensured everyone who wished to be part of the event was fully equipped to partake. The event ran over 4 days with themed tasks and fun, coordinated by the student committee. I'm delighted to announce that the best small event is Indian Society Holy Event.
Initially, we were, especially with me and Sam, we were kind of like, oh, should we go ahead with it? Should we not? But I'm so glad we did. And I'm so glad I had the team that I did, because everyone was really, really good. And it was really fun. It was actually, I'm so glad we went ahead with it and we didn't leave it off until next year. But thank you. Really good. Like, totally different one.
It's such a
really good idea.
Yeah, it's such a society's thing to do, like surprise the people and like, ta-da! Guess what? Good idea.
Our Best Academic Society Award goes to a society that has gone from strength to strength in a short period of time since its emergence in 2019. The committee saw the online format as an opportunity to create an impressive schedule of events, reaching out to industry professionals across a broad range of topics and skill sets shared with members through online workshops. This wasn't the only string to their bow. Partnering with Bumbulance, the National Children's Ambulance Services, to support their social media campaigns was a highlight project for the committee, as well as fundraising for Cork Simon community. The 2021 Best Academic Society is awarded to the Marketing Society.
Oh my God, amazing!
Thanks so much.
Yeah. Thanks a
I
million.
really appreciate it. Thank you. Look, the committee, they've given a lot of time over the last year, even on weekends as well. And the whole kind of goal for us was provide as much value as humanly possible to people interested in marketing, business, entrepreneurship in the college. And yeah, look, I think we've achieved that, and great team. And thanks million to Jack for setting it up last year. and getting us all on board. Yeah, dream team.
Thanks to everyone for everyone has because although there was positions for the committee, everyone worked as a team. We always did everything together, and we actually built such a bond between us all. None of us really knew each other beforehand, so it was really great working with everyone. And I know not all of us will be here again next year, but it was amazing working with everyone. And the fact that we pulled this off is absolutely incredible. It's just so amazing.
So you join a society because you have an interest and you want to take up, so you want to further that interest with other people around you. But one of the main goals of joining a society is making friends. And I think for first years who haven't had the opportunity of being on campus, they've made I'm friends with first years through the society, like Eric and Timmy are first years. And I would consider them as friends. Like Harry, I know there's people on about Joe playing football together now come the summer. So I think one of the main goals of society that's often overlooked is that kind of making friends and that companionship. And I think we've certainly achieved it in our society this year, which I can't appreciate it enough, really.
If anything this year's society has managed to do is genuinely have fun, even remotely, which is a very difficult thing to do. They even did events with just the committee involved and not the entire society. So, it was nice to see that internal kind of communication but crack as well. Even we were on campus, we didn't manage that level of bonding, So absolute hats off to Harry, Nikki, Scott, everyone, even Timmy, all the guys, Faye, everyone else, the positions, titles didn't mean anything for these guys. They all got involved and it was wonderful to see. So absolute hats off, guys. You should be very proud of yourselves.
I'm probably one of the newest members with a few others, and it's so hard to meet people, especially remotely, and feel included in something, that kind of way. But yeah, I have to say now, the lads were so nice the whole time and they made it really easy to make friends.
The Supreme event is awarded to a society as a result of outstanding team effort on behalf of all the committee and members involved. The online event ran over a weekend and involved a mix of presentations, performances, and free workshops for participants to partake in. The event involved significant coordination of moving parts. 7 student-led choirs from 5 third-level institutions created videos in the virtual choir format. It was extremely important for the committee that there was a strong emphasis on the social aspect of the event, as it was one of the only choral festivals to go ahead yet this year. Organising the event involved collaborations, securing sponsorship, and a lot of planning to ensure the event ran smoothly. The event as a whole received an incredible response from the Irish choral community. I am very happy to announce Supreme Event 2020 is awarded to the inaugural online All-Ireland Choral Intervarsities hosted by Glór Society.
Good working.
Congrats, guys.
That's awesome.
Thank you. God, didn't expect that.
Just to thank everyone in CRT Societies for all of their help, to Sarah and all the crew in the arts office, they were amazing as well, and to the Glór choir members and all of our participating choirs. So yeah, thank you.
Whoever in the societies helped us reach the 100 subscribers on YouTube, because that was a big help in the promo campaign. So shout out to everyone for that, I suppose. Yeah.
We couldn't have done it without all the other choirs who agreed to do it with us, and just the want from people and choirs and students around Ireland to actually sing. So I'm actually just grateful that people wanted to sing and gave us the excuse to actually just organise this. Yeah, I'm just delighted.
And I suppose a massive thank you then as well to everyone who kind of got involved at the weekend from a professional side. So to our masterclass hosts, to everyone who submitted videos for any of our ceremonies, our guest choirs, anything like that. It was amazing for us to kind of get support on a wider spectrum from them, as just a group of 6 students who had a crazy idea. So
we were blown away by the response and by how many people it managed to reach, and we could see by all the comments and reaction that we got how much it meant to people, because I suppose they'd missed out on live music and they'd missed out on their own choral singing for the past year. So it was just huge to see so many people, and even people who we have heard of even in the the upper reaches of the Irish music industry coming and giving us positive feedback on the events. So
Our final award to be presented this evening is the Society of the Year Award. We acknowledge a society this evening that has run a myriad of activities over the past year. Their determination to ensure the society continued was unwavering, in circumstances that many would be forgiven for believing to be impossible without physically being together in the same room. They created a diverse schedule of events and welcomed all to partake, in the hope it would be a place where students could come every week to distress from college work, to meet new people and to lift spirits. They achieved all three and surpassed expectations. It would be remiss of me not to acknowledge the committees in previous years that have laid the groundwork for this success, setting a standard and example for incoming students to carry the flame for the society. This year's committee encompasses students across years, courses and campuses. The society is a way for students to socialise and make friendships through their passion and love for dance. I am delighted to announce the Society of the Year for 2021 is the Dance Society.
I myself personally want to thank you and everyone in the societies of Aoife. You were just amazing. We wouldn't have been able to done half the stuff we were able to do this year without your support, and we just really appreciate it, and thanks so much.
I want to say thanks to the community that I worked with as well this year, because it was my first year on it, and especially with the people that are leaving us this year. We worked so well as a team, and I'm really so sad that they're going.
We had a good end to a year, really. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and just a big thanks to everyone on the committee as well. We all pulled together this year, and we made something that we thought maybe at the start of the year that wasn't possible to happen, to have dance remotely, but we all pulled together and we tried our best to, and we were really happy with the way we were able to do things this year. So just big thank you to everyone on the committee as well. We're like a little family. That's all I can really explain us as, a little dance family. We're more than just friends.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Aoife.
Thank you so
Brilliant.
much.
My God, thank you.
Bye. So we've reached the end of this evening's event. In conclusion, my congratulations to all the recipients of awards, to all who are nominated, and to all associated with our student societies. My thanks and appreciation to all of you for joining us to celebrate our award winners. Many thanks to everyone who contributed videos and images for this evening's event. I'm sure you will appreciate the technical work that went into preparing for this evening that allowed it all run so smoothly. I really have to commend Vitaly McNonanoff from all About Us videos for this. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed and indeed will take encouragement from this evening's event.